What's going on, everybody? It's Crazyman here, and I'm back at today. Back bringing you another 1v1 blitz on... Crap, I don't remember this map. Ooh, look at this chick. I just noticed this. She looks like a man. Anyway. Alright, so this is a 1v1. I totally forgot the map. And look at this guy. He's making fun of me for playing random. Did you see that? Did you see that? I want you to remember that. Okay? Because this whole game, like, as soon as I got in the game, he's like, lol, random. He's a dub. Oh yeah? See about that. Let's see. Not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, I will. I own this guy. Okay? And he has like I think 400 games played on Retribution. So he has put his fair amount of time into the game. For him to make fun of me playing as random is a disgrace. Just kidding. But I'm playing as the guardsman, playing as the Lord General. Playing as guardsman, I don't know. I've been doing pretty good at them. The past couple of matches I've been playing over the course of a while, but I don't know. Like, I can do good with them, but I don't do good with them on a consistent basis. And here, as you can see, he gets up to that triple cap. And he's like, I'm in control. This guy's lol random. And for some reason, he's already sitting on a lot of requisition. So I'm not sure what his intentions are for this game, but whatever his intentions are, they're probably not good. As here you see, I end up flanking it from behind. I do stomp, it does stun them in a little bit, but they still get away. I mean, I'm getting my forces together. He's building for Rangers. Okay, first of all, that's not a good idea at all. Now I'm going to tell you why that's not a good idea at all. Because guardsmen are like the Tyranids and the Orcs. They swarm. Okay, look at how many guys are in a guardsman squad. There's, I think, 7 normally, and I have 9 because of the upgrade. It's an 85 requisition upgrade. And everybody gets it, okay? Because you need more guys. Rangers have a slow rate of fire and are going to pretty much guaranteed kill one of the guardsmen. But there's not 8 other guardsmen to shoot them. That combined with the Rangers' very light armor is not a good combination at all. But what is a good idea is the Rangers against the Sentinel, because the Sentinel has very light vehicle armor. As you can see, Rangers are good against the Commander, what can I say? But yeah, that's not a good tactic at all. And as much as I love the Rangers unit in game, and then their looks and their swords and stuff, they're really not that effective of a unit in terms of price to performance. You could get more performance out of a Guardian squad than you could those guys, so. Throwing out there. One major thing about the Lord General is that he can reinforce on the field. I really kind of don't agree with that, because I mean, it costs 25 requisition, and well, maybe he can, I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he can, but so there you can see his Ranger squad picked off one guy in my squad, and that's not too good. But he is sitting on just a ton of requisition on 700, almost 800, and you're gonna be making fun of me playing as random, bro. Maybe you should worry about your own stuff, building and putting generators down, and not building range. And see, look, that's how you know it's a cliche my game, when I can't capture a point. And I did it, I think every session I've played, that always happens to me. And lately I've been playing a lot of team games, 2v2s and 3v3s. My allies are like pinging it out to me, and I'm like, what the hell? You know, I like it, and I'm like, oh, you serious? But that's the case with that. As he's trying to capture this point, getting some nades, good idea, but he probably should have gotten them earlier. As you can see the Rangers, yes, they do 160 damage per shot. I think. Trying to figure out my my derp skills, and look at that. You can see he's actually able to almost kill off my my sentinel. However, he shoots at the guardsman for some reason. I have no idea why. He's shooting at the guardsman there. Oh, I thought I was going to try and punch him, but whatever. Got the grenade launcher on my Lord General because he's awesome. And he's even awesomer with the grenade launcher, so that's the reasoning for that. Going tier 2, I think I just started the building something of tier 2. I think it's stormtroopers, because they're awesome. Yes, it is stormtroopers because they are, like I just said, awesome. And this is the other upgrade you want to get. You want to get the commissar for your guardsmen, because that's going to make them even awesomer. And that's going to make them borderline OP. As here he has this grenade. See his energy drop. That's a key indicator. You want to check for that energy. You're going to see that energy drop. I immediately know he's throwing a grenade. Able to back off, dodge it, take no damage. Zero. None. Nada. Zilch. Whatever word you want to use. But actually he's got his suppression team setting up there, and not a big fan of suppression teams, but here I just realized he's got a suppression team, and they mess him up. You don't mess with suppression teams in this game. Just don't. Got the assault kit on my stormtroopers now, but again, the thing with him building the suppression team is that the Lord General just has awesome range, and he's going to outrange your opponents. Here, as you can see, I have no idea really what he's trying to do. He's standing behind the shield, but the shield, as you can see, it's taken a lot of damage, and they're not really doing much behind the shield. It also, in case you didn't notice, the stormtroopers also have a nice little flame effect thing. I'm sure you guys noticed by now, but they do a nice light flame damage. As you can see, they just shred infantry. Like, they're one of the top tier 2 infantry in my opinion, because most of the time your opponent is gonna have light infantry, and except for Space Marines. I think Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines, you want to build 2, because if you build 2, you're gonna hurt them a lot more and a lot faster. And get my Sentinel all built up and ready to go. You could also, however, if the case of if you're playing against Space Marines, you probably actually, instead of building those guys, want to build a Chimera, and then you'll want to get plasma guns on your guardsmen. That's going to help you out a lot, because obviously there's just so many of them. They're like 2 guardsmen squads of Chimera. You set them on auto reinforce, and now you're going to see the problem with the Rangers is that they just get swarmed up under and don't really stand a chance. He is really obsessed with these shields, though. As he's building, I don't know if he's building it or repairing it or what's the deal with that, but yeah, he's got another shield in the middle. So here I'm moving in with my Sentinel, because he doesn't have anything to counter this. I mean, he does have the Rangers, but I just saw them up here somewhere, and he's got the suppression team right there, so I'm pretty good safe in the middle. But here he moves his Guardians in. I think those guys are gonna go in. Look at that. He killed most of my squad with a nade. Chimera's right there. No problem. Just start that reinforce here. Set his Farseer on fire. And look at that. These guys are already all reinforced. Just throw them on auto reinforce. Make sure you have a nice requisition income. And yeah, that's all you really need. With Guardsmen, power isn't so important. And in 1v1s in particular, I just remembered this. I just thought of this. Do not build Manicores in 1v1s. Do not. Save them for the team games, because 1v1 Manicores are kind of useless. Unless you're playing a force which has a super heavy ranged attack. Like, yeah, I could have built and look at this. I thought this was really cool. I kind of like, I was hoping it would block him off, but it didn't. And actually, he saved me right there by his Farseer doing that, so I thank him for that. But I mean, there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do, and I probably could have just hopped my forces in. I think I tell... No, I actually do tell them to hop in. And they gain the benefits from that, so... That's some pretty legit... Pretty legit gameplay from the guardsman right here. Is making fun of my random bro, but I'm honing ya. Honing ya all day, every day. And he's building a Bright Lance, which that's a good idea, but I don't even have my stormtroopers in this battle. I just kind of have them out capturing points, so nor do I have my commander, so I'm pretty much fighting 4 squads versus 5, if you really want to include his commander as well, because his commander is in fact in there. But here I called on a heavy turret, and that ends up being like his bane. He just doesn't have anything to do against it. Because once again, he's got the Bright Lance. As Bright Lance is focusing down on the vehicles, then the heavy turret shoots him. And here you can see the farce here. He's trying to do everything he can, but... Or she. He is in the player, not he is in the farce here, but you get what I'm saying. And one move I kind of wish I would do here, change here, is I would keep my infantry closer to the Chimera. You can throw them in it and reinforce it, but I just decided to leave them out because if you put them in, they do have a slightly decreased gunfire amount, I'm pretty sure, because there's no way 24 guys could be shooting out of this Chimera. So I like to do that. But here, gather my forces up, move to a push in the middle, as he thwarts away my stormtroopers with his little falcon thingy thing. And I do believe he lost his suppression team. Yes, he did. So that kind of sucks for him, because quite frankly, that suppression team really was the only thing that was limiting my infantry. But he's got his own little tactic there, and I used the support power. Look at that. You know what I did? I was predicting him retreating, so thank you. Save your applause, because he did not stand a chance. And that's pretty much going to be the game. I mean, he's got nothing really left to counter it. He's lost his Falcon Grav Tank, he's lost his suppression team. He doesn't have a counter to my 2-vehicle spam guardsman build. Which actually it's not even really spamming guardsmen because I have 2 squads of guardsmen, but it's a tough thing to play guardsmen in 1v1 if they're played correctly. I probably didn't even need the stormtrooper squad, but for the sake of capturing all these points over here, it's nice to have them, it's nice to build them, and they can stand other. And another great thing about the guardsmen, you could just buy this extra armor upgrade on the field with any of their vehicles, and it'll heal them. So, in case you didn't know that, now you do know, and that's kind of important. Watch this. I just wanted to watch this. They just set her on fire. I actually was thinking that they killed her, but alas, they do not. And for some reason, I'm not repairing the Chimera. I probably should, but I do not. There you can see I'm building Ogrins or Ogrins, however which way you want to pronounce it, and I freaking hate this chick. I suck when I'm using her, and I just cannot use her, and I hate playing up against her. That's all I gotta say about her. She should be like the most expensive unit in the game, just because of how damn annoying she is. Anyway, moving my forces over here, and one part about the Chimera, he needs to be a good driver. I mean, you need to be careful with him, but here I just kind of go all crazy and reckless and kind of stupid, but you know what? Like I said earlier, it doesn't really matter. He doesn't have much AI. It would be anti-infantry. Ah, your cloaked rangers will show me what's going on. Oh, there go all your guardsmen. And he's resetting up his Bright Lance team. I think he kills that off. No? I could have sworn you did, dude. But here, we're bringing the pain train. Chug, chug, chugga, 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 chugga. And that hurt. If he wasn't hurting before, he's definitely hurting now, because he just lost another run of his Guardian squads, and he is slowly draining. And then you can see I did use the extra armor thing, but it doesn't really help, so preparing that way is just the best way to do it. Moving my Ogrins over here because I thought he had this chick still over here, but she's in the middle, so yeah, that didn't help. But moving my forces in like a madman, And once again, using the Chimera to block my opponent's forces. It's a mean strategy. Yeah, you hit me with the nade. Where's my other one? Oh, there they are. They took the long way around. Yeah, he does kill my Chimera, I believe. Pretty sure. Well, maybe... I don't even know. I do not even know. I think he does. Yeah, there he goes. And then I think I kill his Autark, and then he gets mad and leaves. Wait for it. Yes! And that's pretty much it, because I said that was pretty much it like 10 minutes ago, and he's still playing, so... This is an older replay in case you haven't noticed. Normally I do a lot of my replays the day after I get them or something, but I've been playing the game as opposed to commentating it recently, so it's been pretty good. Here he calls in another one. Now, I want to know what the heck is the cooldown time for this, because this is just stupid. Oh, the Rangers. The Rangers. Oh. Right. Ouch. So, I lost all my vehicles, but still have my infantry, and he's lost most of his squads. And I'm deciding to build another stormtrooper squad because, why not? He actually has been sitting on a lot of money this whole game, but he... What are you gonna do against this build? I've got the anti-vehicle and the Ogrins. I've got a lot of anti-infantry. I'm getting more anti-infantry, so you would think try vehicles, but I mean, like I said, the Ogrins kind of eat vehicles alive. And there I don't even need to shoot him. He just gives up. And finally, he has submitted to defeat, but yeah, Guardsman call down powers are amazing. Oh, my screen! Oh! There we go. Oh, I can click right through it. That was a pretty impressive 1v1, I thought. He has played a lot of Eldar games. I think that guy has played like 400 games of 1v1 or something. Just ridiculous amount, but making fun of my random. See how it is. You see somebody playing as random, your best idea is to back out. But it's probably too late, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. Now you can see actually a game with no power rating, so I was happy about that. But that's a game. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit me with a like rating. Oh, right. And hey. So on my other channel, for those of you who saw the video, which is hopefully everyone, you'll know that I posted a thing about Dawn of War 2. So and how to submit your replays. You just want to go Dawn of War 2 replays, and here you go, Dawn of War 2 replays, gamereplays.org. It's gamereplays.org/Dawn of War 2. This is how you get to the replay section of the thing. All your replays will show up, not here, but here, under member replays. There's a thing to upload somewhere. I don't remember where it is, but there's a place to upload it, and everyone's replays will show up here. Everyone's. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the 1v1. Be sure to leave me a like rating. And, yeah, more 1v1s or 2v2s or something coming in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you later.